good on fuel for the rest of the way?
So, oh well.
Close.
We're racing today.
Maybe it's West Coast time.
Field is 1,832.
I'm different.
Sure what
Canadian. We got some
Just
Canadians
double
in
check the
here. Maybe
adjustments
it's
to your brake
exchange rate
adjustment
at the
lever.
time.
Make sure you know which
John
way to
Hastings,
off.
what time is it over
You
there?
do have an in-car
Yeah, what time
camera.
is it, John?
It's definitely odd because the test drive had us at night.
Yeah,
it's definitely night.
Are you ready?
Maybe the lights just stopped working.
There you go.
We ran an OBRL race in the dark before.
I like that you guys never let Josh forget that either.
Did you run on a track with no lights?
Yeah. Was it Michigan, I think?
Yeah, it was Michigan.
I don't know. It was pitch black.
You got me, Fish.
It's dark.
There was a time, Alan, when it was like 10 laps to
What's
go,
up, Hastings?
where the surfaces, meaning the track, the grass,
No,
the
we
wall,
don't.
everything, it all changed to the same color gray. There was no 3D effect.
Oh man.
Hope this
Yikes.
is a good race. It should be a quick one.
In theory.
It was interesting to say the least,
Good luck, sir.
but it was fun.
Yeah, it was a memory for sure.
It's excellent that Josh is the one that set it up because he is an absolute perfectionist. And for him to mess something up is so rare, but it drives him crazy.
Is everybody like, no cautions, please, no cautions. Trying to,
you
trying to get
couldn't,
it
you
over
couldn't
with.
see anything.
Yeah,
I mean,
we actually didn't have
it
a
wasn't-
caution.
I was following a guy. He goes down pit road. I didn't even know I was pitting.
Sorry.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 87. We should be behind the 08. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the
All right, guys,
22.
Remember we started first gear in this car. We're going to take another lap around after this one. Double file at the start, but after that it is single file restarts with any lap cars maintaining their position. So just keep that in mind. Good luck.
These cold tires are going to suck, man. So be careful the first few laps.
Yeah, the first couple laps, you really got to be careful. And do not hit the apron.
Oh, one to go.
John Hine, good to see you out, man.
Man, this thing gets boring. We're in a good spot. We got
All right, guys,
a
good
beer
luck.
stand
Just
and a
remember
pizza
it's a little
stand right
slick.
behind our pit box.
First 8 or 9 laps or so on this setup.
All right, man. Pace cars off. Give mail. Ready? Green flag.
Two.
Outside. Clear him.
Lap time 31.007. P25. Laps of fuel 123. On lap 2 of 100.
Outside. Still out there. Clear high. Outside.
Lap time
Clear high, clear high.
22.219.
Outside.
P24.
Clear, clear.
Laps of fuel 122. On lap 3 of 100.
P4 is the fastest car on the track.
Lap time 21.743.
Good lap, that's what we need.
P23. Laps of fuel 118. On lap 4 of 100.
P4 is the fastest car on the racetrack.
Lap time 21.350.
It's a great last lap,
P23.
man. Keep it up.
Laps of fuel 114. On lap 5 of 100.
P7 is the fastest
Lap
car on
time
the racetrack.
21.364.
20.778.
P23. Laps of fuel 111. On lap 6 of 100.
Fast guys are running 20.965. P6 is the fastest car on the track. 20.669.
Lap time 21.386. P23. Laps of fuel 109. On lap 7 of 100. Lap time 21.436. P23. Laps of fuel 107. On lap 8 of 100.
That was a great lap there, bud. Keep it
Lap
up.
time 21.007. P23. Laps of fuel 105. On lap 9 of 100. Lap time 21.160. P23. Laps of fuel 103. On lap 10 of 100. Lap time 21.227. P23.
All good.
Laps of
It
fuel
scared me more than anything.
101. On lap 11
Yeah, I
of
wasn't trying to
100.
chop you, I just had to chase it up the track.
Yep.
Outside, outside. Clear. Good job.
Lap time
Line will
21.257.
get you.
P22.
Outside.
Laps of fuel 100.
Outside is
On
clear.
lap 12 of 100.
So you know, fast guys are running 20.882. All right.
Lap
One
time
remember, boss man, we're gonna have a good day
21.648.
here.
P20. Laps of fuel 99. On lap 13 of 100.
Inside.
Lap time
Still
21.248. P20.
Inside's clear.
Laps of fuel 98. On
Nice,
lap
what was he
14 of
doing?
100.
Yeah, that was messed up. He just moved you.
Lap time 21.850. P21. Laps of fuel 97.
At least he drove away.
On lap 15 of 100. Lap time 21.266. P21. Laps of fuel 95. On lap 16 of 100. Lap time 21.018. P21. Laps of fuel 94. On lap 17 of 100.
Inside. Still there. Clear low.
Lap time 21.805. P21. Laps of fuel 93. On lap 18 of 100.
Just an update, fast guys are running 21.253. Outside. Still there.
Lap time 21.914.
Outside.
P21. Laps of
Clear
fuel
outside.
92. On lap 19 of 100.
Caution somewhere, caution. Throughout the
I'll
course of
fight
that
with
last
you.
run, did you see any rubber
in the
laying
back
down at
anyway.
all?
Luke, bring me your steering wheel.
Closed.
Lap time
Line up behind the two. Alright,
21.455.
you're gonna have to come around the
I don't know.
19.
We're gonna restart behind
Laps
the
of fuel
two.
91.
Y'all good?
On lap 20 of 100.
I think he wants a steering wheel.
That's what it sounded like. What,
Yeah.
steering wheel?
Sorry,
Did
guys.
the brake break?
Yeah, my wheels.
No,
are
no,
going
you're
out.
good. I was just confused.
Oh, he's got out the car ripping it out.
Lap time 28.087. P19. Laps of fuel 92. On lap 21 of 100.
1.
$918, $800, $700, $600, $500, $400, $300, $200, $100, 0. Lap time 39.904. P20. Laps of fuel 94. On lap 22 of 100.
You're not wrong, bud. There we go.
Go Mango, go Mango! Gonna line up behind the two.
2.
Hastings, I think if we end up staying back here and to pit again, maybe we should just take right.
Lap time 104.683.
Yeah, that was really close.
P22. Laps of fuel
Yeah,
118.
way too close.
On
Close
lap
to the field,
23 of
backstretch.
100.
Hello again, Ryan.
Yeah, lefts were
Yeah,
fine. I would just take
I
right.
was worried about you. I saw you get loose.
Gonna be green next time. One to go.
Probably shouldn't even have pitted. They're still really like 99 or something.
I'll restart here, so we're not double file.
I just pitted because everybody in front of me pitted.
I had an error
Lap
from
time
another program that was covering the
38.544.
top portion of my screen, so I was
P21.
freaking out.
Laps of
Oh, no,
fuel
that sucks.
121.
You got it back.
On
Yeah, it's
lap
fixed now.
24 of
Tires
100.
again.
Hey, Alan,
care of
leader
that car.
control
Up there, hot
controls
rod.
the start, right?
Nope, it's on green.
Okay.
Pace cars
Think-
off. Be ready.
Just think green flag.
Ready,
1956.
ready. Green flag. All go.
2.
Fast guys running 50.521.
Lap time 43.331. P21. Laps of fuel 121. On lap 25 of 100. Lap time 22.624. P21. Laps of fuel 119. On lap 26 of 100.
inside.
Lap time 21.689.
Still there, clear, clear.
P21. Laps of fuel 118. On lap 27 of 100. Lap time 21.673. P22. Laps of fuel 117. On lap 28 of 100. Lap time 21.208. P22. Laps of fuel 115. On lap 29 of 100. Lap time 21.103. P22. Laps of fuel 114. On lap 30 of 100.
Fast guys are running 20.981.
Lap time 21.232. P22. Laps of fuel 112. On lap 31 of 100. Lap time 21.117. P22. Laps of fuel 111. On lap 32 of 100.
Good lap.
Lap time 20.981. P22. Laps of fuel 109. On lap 33 of 100.
Thank you.
Lap time 21.087. P22. Laps of fuel 108. On lap 34 of 100.
Spun out.
1.
Really?
I'm sorry. I don't know if you're in the Discord or not.
Radio check to the pit crew, guys. 1,
It's all
2,
right.
1,
It
2.
happens.
The road's closed.
It
You'll be lining up behind the 71.
Lap time 26.653.
Open.
P20.
All right, we
Laps
need to
of
be
fuel
behind the 5.
107. On lap 35 of 100.
I saw the car as I lifted, I think you braked and didn't turn the reactor. I just locked him up once I saw you stop, and that caused the issue.
You should be
Brian's
behind
telling
the
me to let you go
81.
by.
Sorry, I was looking at the replay.
Lap time 43.629.
You're going to be
P21.
lining up behind the
Laps
5.
of fuel
That
108.
was pretty dumb on my part. I'm
On
sorry.
lap 36 of 100.
Hey, Victor, how you feeling?
Hey, John.
Lap time
A little better each day, I
49.333.
guess.
P15. Laps of fuel 109.
That's good.
On lap 37 of
Yeah,
100.
thanks, buddy.
Or you got a virus?
No, I had surgery last Tuesday.
I hope you feel better, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, I hope you feel better, Victor.
Yeah, get in the mint, man.
Thanks, guys. My wife asked while they were in there if they could remove that stick from my ass.
Who put it there?
Yeah, she's the one that lost it, I think.
1 to go.
Figured you were going to brag about it being a penile reduction surgery.
No, it's serious stuff. It's
I was
strapped into
actually,
me.
I actually thought about that. I thought maybe he'd tell us a good story.
Lap time 50.578.
No, I had to have that when I was 11.
P15.
Oh,
Laps of fuel 109. On lap 38 of 100.
Yeah, they do that to dwarfs.
so it's more in scale.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get that thing cleaned out real well. Get ready to go green.
Is everybody lined up back there? I'll need to extend the yellow, right? We're
I
good?
think we're good. We're good.
Okay,
We're
got
good.
it.
Pace cars up. Do what you can. Green, green, green. Nice and smooth. Be smart. Leaders at a 51.775.
2,
Lap time 44.651. P15. Laps of fuel 109. On lap 39 of 100. Lap time 22.606. P15. Laps of fuel 107. On lap 40 of 100.
Still there. Clear. How's
Lap
your car
time
handling up there?
22.026. P17. Laps of fuel 106. On lap 41 of 100.
Inside.
Lap time
Still inside. Clear
21.111.
low. Working the bottom
P17.
inside.
Laps of fuel
Still
105.
inside.
On
Clear.
lap 42 of 100. Lap time 21.642. P19. Laps of fuel 103. On lap 43 of 100.
Got a slow one on the top, coming backwards. Leaders are running 20.805. Clear, clear, clear. Yellow, yellow. The road is closed.
Lap time 22.389. P16. Laps of fuel
You're gonna have to come around the
103.
pace car.
On lap 44 of 100.
2,
You're going to be lining up behind the 87.
Pace car out of 2.
1,
Lap time 28.428.
Pit road is open.
P16.
Come on, guys. Let's get some pace car. We'll figure
Laps
it out
of
once we
fuel
get there.
102. On lap 45 of 100.
We haven't hit nothing. Just keep rolling, man.
I was slowing up over here, Victor.
Copy that.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the
821.
87.
800. Lap time 40.190. P16. Laps of fuel 102. On lap 46 of 100.
Negative. There's nothing wrong with the car.
Lap time 50.493. P15. Laps of fuel 103. On lap 47 of 100.
Coming to 1 to go.
Lap time 52.670. P15. Laps of fuel 104. On lap 48 of 100.
All right, bud, be ready. Gas that bitch up. Pace cars off. Be ready. Ready. Green, 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 green.
2,
Lap time 44.986.
Outside.
P15.
Clear.
Laps of fuel 103. On lap 49 of
Outside.
100.
Still outside. Outside clear. Fast guys running 21.777.
Lap time 22.105. P15. Laps of fuel 101. On lap 50 of 100.
Outside. Door quarter clear. Outside. And we're halfway in the race. Still out there at the quarter. Still there.
Lap time 21.251. P15. Laps
Still
of fuel
outside.
100. On lap 51 of 100.
Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Door outside. P3.
Lap time 21.522.
20.62.
P16.
Still out there.
Laps of fuel 99.
Clear, clear, clear.
On lap 52 of 100.
Outside. Still out there. Clear high.
Lap time 21.134. P15. Laps of fuel 97. On lap 53 of 100. Lap time 21.020. P15. Laps of fuel 96. On lap 54 of 100.
Damn dude, that was the fastest lap we run in a
Lap
while.
time 20.964. P15. Laps of fuel 94. On lap 55
You
of
can do this,
100.
bud. You got it. The interval is 1.1. Working the bottom inside. Leaders running 20.797.
Lap time 21.195. P15. Laps of fuel 92. On lap 56 of 100.
Inside.
Lap time 21.000.
Clear low if you
P15.
need it.
Laps of fuel 91. On lap 57 of 100. Lap time 21.554. P16. Laps of fuel 90. On lap 58 of 100.
Inside. Clear. That's a good job. Working the bottom. Still inside. Still inside.
Lap
I
time
was going to try to hit him with the crossover, Bill. Did you
21.486.
see that?
Clear low.
P16. Laps of fuel 88.
Yeah, so.
On lap 59 of 100. Lap time 21.320.
The
P17.
08 is the leader.
Laps of fuel 87. On lap 60 of 100. Lap time 21.056. P17. Laps of fuel 85. On lap 61 of 100.
Whoopsie.
So you know, fast guys are running 20.961.
Lap time 21.109. P17. Laps of fuel 83. On lap 62 of 100. Lap time 21.014. P17. Laps of fuel 82. On lap 63 of 100. Lap time 21.029. P17. Laps of fuel 81. On lap 64 of 100. Lap time 21.205. P17. Laps of fuel 79. On lap 65 of 100.
Sorry, Gavin.
All good.
Lap time 21.185. P17. Laps of fuel 78.
Clear by half.
On lap 66 of 100. Lap time 21.370. P16. Laps of fuel 76. On lap 67 of 100.
Fastest guys on the track are running 21.078.
You're getting a little loose again.
Lap time 21.242. P16. Laps of fuel 75. On lap 68 of 100. Lap time 21.309. P16. Laps of fuel 73. On lap 69 of 100. Lap time 21.160. P16. Laps of fuel 72. On lap 70 of 100.
Inside. Still there.
Lap time 21.290.
Clear if you need it.
P16. Laps of fuel 71. On lap 71 of 100. Lap time 21.865. P16. Laps of fuel 70. On lap 72 of 100. Lap time 21.123. P16. Laps of fuel 68. On lap 73 of 100.
Leader status 21.098.
Lap time 21.242. P16. Laps of fuel 67. On lap 74 of 100. Lap time 21.208. P16. Laps of fuel 66. On lap 75 of 100.
Ryan, Jerry, Rex, I'm assuming you prefer I go high?
Lap time 21.278. P16.
Wherever
Laps
you like.
of fuel 64. On lap 76 of 100.
Well, I'm not in the business of fighting to stay on the lead lap. I'm not good enough.
Lap time 21.259. P16.
So negative.
Laps of fuel 63.
No, I'm very realistic about that.
On
in this
lap
car.
77 of 100.
I need more seat time in this one. It's fun, but I gotta get better at it. All right, I will be high when you guys get here.
I got real loose Wanamaker. Oh, you're
Lap time 21.507.
Thanks, man. I
P16.
got fresh boots on.
Laps of fuel 62.
Yeah, I think you got a few.
On lap 78 of
less
100.
laps than I did.
Lap time 21.400. P16.
Thanks, teammate.
Laps of fuel 60. On lap 79 of 100.
Yeah, thanks, teammate.
Leaders are running 21.321.
I'm gonna
Gotta
tap
get to the
that
traffic
big
roll.
ass fan.
Lap time
The 51
21.277.
is the leader.
P16. Laps of fuel 59. On lap 80 of 100.
Great job. I
Lap
we got
time
20 laps to go right now.
21.531.
Thanks, Brian.
P16. Laps of fuel 58. On lap 81 of 100. Lap time 21.406. P16. Laps of fuel 57. On lap 82 of 100.
Staying high, Bruce and gang.
Lap time 21.390. P16. Laps of fuel 55. On lap 83 of 100. Lap time 21.506. P16. Laps of fuel 54. On lap 84 of 100.
Sorry, Todd. Did it for everyone else. I just assumed you would know.
I just remember the pressure quite literally.
I can't
Lap
hit the
time
marbles going that fast.
21.413. P16. Laps of fuel 53. On lap 85 of 100.
Fast guys running 21.317.
Lap time 21.359. P16. Laps of fuel 52. On lap 86 of 100. Lap time 21.570. P16. Laps of fuel 51. On lap 87 of 100. Lap time 21.399. P16.
Giving you 3
Laps
and 4.
of fuel 49.
Alan?
On lap 88 of 100.
Thanks, man.
Yep. Giving you 1 and 2 fish.
Thank you, sir.
Lap time 21.406. P16.
Outside,
Laps
outside.
of fuel 48.
Clear, clear, clear.
On lap 89 of 100.
Yep. Thank you. Yep.
Lap time 21.685. P16. Laps of fuel 47.
Distance
On lap
to max.
90 of 100. Lap time 21.638. P16. Laps of fuel 46. On lap 91 of 100.
Fast guys running 21.249. Outside. Clear high, clear high.
Thanks, Thomas.
Lap time 21.515.
Outside.
P16. Laps of fuel 45.
Clear high.
On lap 92 of 100.
Working on them in front of you.
Lap time 21.805.
Outside.
P15.
Clear.
Laps of fuel 44.
Thank you.
On lap 93 of 100.
Wow, 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 wow.
Caution somewhere, caution.
All I
Throughout
really
the course of that last run, did you see any rubber laying down at all? Closed, pit road's closed. We should be behind the 30.
Lap time 23.209.
We're going to have to come around the same
P15.
car.
Laps of
Behind the
fuel
30.
43. On lap 94 of 100.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 30.
Lap time 26.132.
Do you think we should pit or
P15.
stay out here?
All right, guys,
Laps
let's
of
catch
fuel
the pace car.
42.
Remember, this is,
On lap
it's only about
95
6
of
laps to go,
100.
but remember, this thing can end under a caution. I think we'll probably get at least one more lap, maybe, but
You're going to be coming around
there is no
the
green,
five.
white checkered in this series.
Harry, I'm sorry about that. I thought I was trying to avoid you guys.
5 to go,
Lap
buddy.
time
5 more. Come on.
36.451.
I can't see the track in the corners. It's
P15.
starting to rubber up at all.
I didn't know
Laps of fuel 42. On
You
lap
guys got
96
together
of
and I was
100.
on my way through, but kind of probably should have just slowed down, but
Gavin just hit me. Like,
Shoot.
just messing around. I don't know what he's doing.
I know I
Maybe
got
line
loose
up
and
behind
just
the
tried to
30.
stay off of Rex and let him go, but
This should get interesting.
Oh, this could be a wreck.
Those fresh tires definitely helped me out, though.
Oh, yeah.
ended up in the middle there.
Didn't no grass increase good. I'm just trying to throw grass home.
Lap time 52.684. P14. Laps of fuel 42. On lap 97 of 100.
Fun race, though.
Looks like we'll go green with about 2 laps to go. So it kind of will be like a green, white checkered, but Not a real one.
1.
We're on 1 to go. Gonna go next time. Coming around at 30.
Hastings wants you to go
Lap
back for some
time
reason.
51.084. P14. Laps of fuel 42. On lap 98 of 100.
Alan, can we pass before the start-finish line, or is there a penalty for that?
You cannot pass before the start-finish line.
I hope this is good, Hastings. We'll see how.
All right, let's
61
try this
because
again.
Yeah,
it
this
does
is
do
Go,
it does do
Michael.
the order.
Never mind.
Pace cars off, be ready.
Yeah, go, your bike.
Come around at 61. Green. Fast guys are running 52.219. 2 more, let's
I
go.
was trying not to pass these guys. Sorry.
Lap time 45.749. P14. Laps of fuel
Outside,
41.
Clear if you need it.
On lap 99 of 100.
Outside. Clear up top. White flag this time.
I think it was good I stopped because we would have got black flag.
Lap time 22.892. P11. Laps of fuel 40. On lap 100 of 100. Lap time 21.354. P11.
That was a great job, guys.
Laps of fuel 37.
Get over there,
On
get out
lap
of the
2
car.
of 152.
That went good. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. I'm glad that you were behind me on that because
Good win, Brian. Yep, good one, Brian. Good patient.
and I think patience paid off for both of us. So that was good.
990.
Bruce,
A lot
thank
of rubber on pit road entry.
790.
Bruce, thank you earlier.
690.
I clipped the apron when I was underneath you, and I was
590.
not going to slide up and wreck you.
490.
That's why I backed out of that battle for a second.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Good job.
Congrats, Brian.
Oh man, it looks like I was disqualified for the black flag. I think I passed low before the start-finish line.
Yeah, it got kind of messy up there.
That last restart was weird.
Yeah, I had nowhere to go. I had to go down because it was banging in front of me, so I had really nowhere to go. So it probably would have been either way.